so far. Perhaps the Tide can turn in this one. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Gooden is out there with Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Then it's Larry Hughes. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Snow in at the point. And for the Wizards, Stevenson out there with Arenas. Then it's Caron Butler. Then there's Antoine Jamison. And it's Haywood in at the center position. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Here is Arenas. The Cavaliers pull it in. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He was 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Feeds it to LeBron. 7-foot shot. Arenas grabs the miss. Outside Butler fires the three. The shot comes out, and Cleveland the other way now. Snow the pass to Ilgauskas. Here's Snow. Pass to Hughes. And there's the pass to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it off the glass.
Determination and focus inside. Not a lot you can do against James once he gets the ball right there.
Arenas against Snow. Three-pointer. And James pulls it down. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Ilgauskas. Over Jamison. They grab their own miss. Out to the wing. Second shot opportunity, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch.
And he's good on the second. Wizards have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Puts it up from 12. Jamison with the basket on the assist by Arenas.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a core effort defensively.
Now, here is Ilgauskas. Brendan Haywood with the rebound. Down low, Jamison, and the slam dunk by Jamison.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 1. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Arenas up top. Shot clock reset for Washington. Jamison dishes to Haywood. And here's Arenas outside. Good on the three-point shot. Arenas has got 5.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
But
Come on, Hall of Fame, athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
outside Arenas. No one covering. He's got 7.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Over in the corner, Gooden. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. So it's the Wizards now. Outside Arenas. Pass to Jamison. Got a piece of it. Here's Hughes. Here's LeBron. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Snow against Arenas, and they double up Arenas. Here's Stevenson, outside Butler. Pulls up on the wing. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And Brendan Haywood is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. On the wing, James.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
Here's Butler. The Wizards with another miss.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Back to James. Free throw line jump shot. Ilgauskas, the pass to Gooden. The second chance effort. Haywood with the block.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to set the shot.
That doesn't go either for Butler.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
LeBron against Jamison. Nice shot by James.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Wizards trail by 4. Arenas with it. He's got 7. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside Butler. Arenas kicks to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Jamison, no luck.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
They get it back. Passes it to Snow. Ilgauskas against Haywood. Ilgauskas dishes to Gooden. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Gooden's got his second bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Washington making some changes. Thomas checked in for Haywood. And Hayes subbed in for Caron Butler. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Ilgauskas. Marshall comes in for Drew Gooden. Mavericks checked in for Larry Hughes. And Daniel Gibson subbed in for Snow. Now here's Jamison over Marshall. That one rolling around and rims out. Gibson against Arenas. The feed to Pavlovich. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Washington Wizards. 8-point game. Back to Arenas. Kicks to Stevenson. Here's Jamison. The pass to Stevenson. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Hayes with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. And Stevenson with the basket on the assist by Arenas.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
That one good for 2. LeBron's got 10 points in the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Arenas passes to Stevenson. Now here's Jamison. Over Marshall. Nice shot by Jamison. He's got 6.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
James. Kicks it out to Gibson. Pass to LeBron. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Now, James loves pulling up immediately off the pass. You can't give him any breathing room, even when the pass is coming his way.
Jamison inside. 6 points for him. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots. We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
James is effective at getting near the basket. Always look to dunking it home.
Washington's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Gibson against Arenas. Pass to Thomas. He kicks to Stevenson. Goes up on the wing. They get it back. Thomas gets the bucket.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Gibson with it. Gilbert Arenas covering. No good that time. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Here's Stevenson. Here's Thomas, the second effort, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the evening. The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Cleveland leading by 5. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. LeBron kicks to Gibson. Back to James. The dish now to Varejao. LeBron outside. Offline from the top of the key. For Washington, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First free throw is good. Jamison hits them both. It could go, and so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Aton Thomas out there with Miracle Man. Then there's Antonio Daniels. Then it's Stevenson. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Wizards trailed by 3. That's tipped.
Look, the long arms of Varejao are excellent on defense. He's an energetic player who jumps quickly to swat shots away.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Daniels. And here is Marshall. No points in the game yet for him. Right side Gibson. Newble defended by Butler. Got a piece of it. Over to the wing. Marshall with it. Singaila's there. Marshall can't hit. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Roger Mason has checked in for the Wizards. Gibson looking it over. Passes it to Marshall. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. It's Butler. Here's Daniels. Here's Sangaila over Marshall. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Cavaliers leading. And the pass to Ball. It's Varejao, high post. Nine feet out. That one wide left.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Wizards passing it around. Daniels inside the line. The Wizards with another miss.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Outside Butler. Over Newble. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Caron Butler.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, he's going to be in for a long wait.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Sean Stevenson, he's checked in for Roger Mason. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's James missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Pass to Hughes. Rebounded by the Wizards. Thomas got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Butler against James. Pass to Stevenson. From past the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Stevenson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Wizards. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And he comes up with the deuce.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Daniels, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Wizards have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. The Cavaliers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's LeBron. Got it. Good job in the low post. James has got 19 points.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Poke loose, and so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Butler. The Wizards with another miss. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Cavaliers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And the first one drops. And so he hits both. And so Thomas will bring it up for Washington. They trail by 3. Now Daniels. Kicks it to Stevenson. Back to Daniels. Clock at 6. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Hughes against Butler. Here's Hughes. He's got 6. Here's Here's Ilgauskas. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here is Daniels. He's covered by Snow. Thomas kicks to Sangaila. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Ilgauskas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Cleveland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he makes the first.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Wizards making a switch here. Haywood's checked in.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
This is a Sangaila. Gooden with the steal. Here's Hughes. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. You look at James. What a contribution.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
Jameson's checked in for Washington. Arenas comes in for Deshaun Stevenson. Then for the Cavaliers, Anderson Varejau's checked in for Ilgauskas. Maverick comes in for Larry Hughes. And Daniel Gibson subbed in for Snow. Arenas with the bucket.
Kick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And here we go. Washington fast break. Daniels is running. Here's Haywood, and it's blocked. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Pavlovich. LeBron James on the wing, defended by Butler. No good from LeBron.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For Washington, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Both free throws good from Daniels.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
LeBron with the bucket.
If you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
Arenas attacking. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's LeBron after the basket by Washington. And Haywood pulls it down. Haywood's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And stolen by James. Gibson dishes to James. Varejau passes to James. Nice shot from 10 feet out. LeBron's got 23 points.
LeBron taking what's offered from mid-range throughout his career. He's all about the best shot available.
Here's Jamison. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got 3 assists in the game. James in the post. He's covered by Daniels. Now here's LeBron. He's got 23. Backs it out to Gibson over Arenas. No good from Gibson. Wizards trail by 3. Arenas has doubled. He feeds it to Daniels. Out left to the wing. Stolen by Varejau. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Pavlovich, and he's on the money with his first shot today. Washington's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Arenas passes to Jamison. And Gibson over to help. Jamison kicks it over to Arenas. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
I'd like to say I'm blown away, but honestly, with LeBron, a game like this, it's just par for the course.
From deep, Arenas. Gooden with the rebound. Gooden's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He hit that 1 3-pointer in the first quarter. Still none so far here in the second.
The Wizards shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. And here's Arenas outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Arenas has got 16.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
And the call will go against Caron Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Sean Stevenson is checked in for the Wizards. And the Cavaliers call time here. It's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Hughes. He's covered by Daniels. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
No question, GA. I mean, it takes skill and a certain level of fearlessness.
Good. And it's an 8-point Cleveland lead.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Right side, Jamison. Outside for Arenas. Back to Stevenson. Daniels passes to Arenas. 4 on the clock. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Stolen by Haywood. Outside, Jamison. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Marshall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Finished off the break. Hughes got 16 points.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Oh, he hit it!
Oh, he
hit it!
What a great shot! And that 3 makes things just a little more interesting here as we head to halftime. They are not going away.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers lead by 5.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live. Checking out Cleveland. They have taken care of business in the first 2 games, but they got a fight on their hands tonight. They're not going to be able to just... And that's going to do it for our halftime show.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
Yeah, Greg, and that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got LeBron James. Larry Hughes is out there with Snow. Then there's Ilgauskas. And it's Gooden in at the power forward. James, no good. Wizards trailed by 5. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Arenas. Arenas has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. James in the post. Working on Jamison. Butler with the steal. Feeds it to Jamison. Dishes it to Haywood. And here's Arenas outside. And again, Washington with the triple.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Jamison against LeBron. Ilgauskas. Yes! It's James picking up the assist. Ilgauskas has got 7 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
On deep, Arenas. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
James is like a freight train moving to the rim. He's so effective at getting the D to hit him when he's on the attack.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Wizards trail by 4. Butler on the way. Over James. Almost, but it rolls out.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And then jammed down. He flies right over Antoine Jamison.
Well, come on. We all know LeBron is used to getting fouled, but it's just amazing how he keeps his focus. Such a powerful player.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Wizards have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And there's the call on James. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. The pass to Jamison. Outside Butler. Looking to end the run. The shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. LeBron passes to Hughes. Here's Jamison, and the slam dunk by Jamison.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changing.
Gooden with the steal. James with it. Caron Butler covering. Arenas grabs the miss.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect position to alter the shot.
Hughes, good. Hughes got 18 points in the game.
And Hughes, a nice looking shot there. When the D gives him room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Arenas adds a 2-pointer. Here's Stevenson, and he uses the glass on the way.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Now, here's Gooden. He's tightly guarded. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock to the inside. James lays it up off the glass. James has got 7 now in this quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Arenas against Snow. Shot on the wing, and it goes down 2 points. 26 points for Gilbert Arenas. The Cavaliers leading by 5. LeBron dishes to Gooden. Some solid defense from Butler.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Intercepted. And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop.
Sensational speed from James, a force of nature in the open court. His combination of quickness and athleticism.
Washington calls timeout. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
For the Wizards, Tom Thomas comes in for Brendan Haywood. And Daniels subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. Wizards trail by 7. Daniels passes to Butler. Over Newby. dribble. And another miss by Washington.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Pass to Verjao. He kicks it to Pavlovich. But they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 6. Outside Gibson. The tray. And he's good on the 3-ball. Gibson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs.
Yeah, and Gibson, a dangerous shooter. You can't let him get going from deep. That's just inviting trouble.
Here's Pavlovich. He's guarded by Stevenson. Right side Gibson over Daniels. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. Washington's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Kept alive. They need this. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Washington calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Hayes, he's checked in for Caron Butler. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Here's Gibson. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. To the middle. Here's Marshall. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
It's deflected. Thomas dishes to Daniels. Pass to Hayes. Here's Jamison. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Just 5 on the clock. And Hayes kicks to Stevenson. Here's Jamison to end the cold streak. Poked away. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Kicks it out to Gibson. He dishes it to Pavlovich. And the foul called on Deshaun Stevenson. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger zone.
Passes to Marshall. Over Jamison. Marshall can't hit. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Wizards. It's a 14-point game. Hayes. Here's Jamison. Wizards keeping it alive in a fresh 14-second shot clock. Fades. Verjao comes up with the rebound. Verjao's got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside. No good on that one. Excellent D from Thomas. Jamison the pass to Stevenson.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game. That one is off. At the line for 2. And he sinks the second. Cleveland leading by 13. Gibson down low. He's covered by Daniels. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gibson. James checked in for the Cavaliers. Washington's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Daniels with it, now guarded by Gibson. Jamison in the post, kicks it out to Stevenson. The dish to Hayes. 6 to shoot. to Daniels. There's the three. Here's Thomas. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Thomas got 6.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
James, the pass to Pavlovich. Over Stevenson. Pavlovich with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 13. .149 left in the third. And that one drops. He's got 7. The Cavaliers shooting it beautiful here in the third. 56% from the field. Gibson passes to James. Kicks it to Verejao. And shot on the way. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Daniels passes to James. Hits the three-point bomb.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Washington making some changes. Miracle Man, he's checked in for Jamison. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Deshaun Stevenson. Baller, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Pavlovich passes to Marshall. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Here's Arenas, and Washington again with the bucket. 34 seconds left to play in the third. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And here are the Cavaliers now. The pass to Gibson. Marshall with it. 5 to shoot. And there's the feed to Verejao. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D from Thomas. Here's Arenas. Great D that time from Gibson. Up in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
It makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Miracle Man is out there with Hayes. Then it's Aton Thomas. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. They get it again. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Cleveland leading by 8. And here is Gibson. He feeds it to Verejao. Rebound by the Wizards. Arenas has got 4 rebounds in this game.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the win.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
And Gibson kicks to Pavlovich. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And the Cavaliers lead by 9. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Arenas. They get the rebound. Here is Sengaila. And they double up Arenas. Clock at 4. Three-pointer, Daniels. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Verjau's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Marshall. Now here is Verjau. Pass to Ball. Here's Pavlovich, covered by Hayes. Here's Verjau. Will not go. This is off the front iron. In transition, here come the Wizards. Timeout called, Cleveland. For the Wizards, Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Thomas. Butler comes in for Hayes. And it's Stevenson in for Gilbert Arenas. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Butler, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Wizards trailed by 9. Now Daniels. Feeds to Sengaila. The kick outside to Butler. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Agility, instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends.
And he knocks down the first one.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half. And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. To the paint. A fader. Rebound, Washington. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
And that one is good.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was good.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Ilgauskas in the post, working on Haywood. And it's Ilgauskas missing.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
The shot by Hughes, no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Haywood. Now the pass to Sengaila. It's tipped.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
Here is Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Antoine Jameson's checked in for Washington. Arenas comes in for Antonio Daniels. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Pass to Snow. Now James. He's covered by Arenas. James with the bucket. LeBron's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, Snow, terrific job there. Just kind of setting the pace. Exceptional at breaking down the defense with his passing.
It's good. 19 points for Jamison. Cavaliers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Kicks to Ilgauskas. It is good, and the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Physical D. When LeBron, the body control, the focus, it really doesn't matter.
Washington has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Knocked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Jamison left side.
And they've got to get back to what they were doing in that first half. If they want to somehow win this game, the offense has gone stagnant.
Arenas passes to Jamison, and the slam dunk by Jamison.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And the slam dunk by Jamison.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about they're not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
The 19-foot shot. Offensive rebound. The kick outside to Butler. Good.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Snow, the pass to James. And here is Ilgauskas. Shoots over Haywood. And it's Ilgauskas missing. The shot by Butler, nobody around. It's good, and it's Arenas with the assist. Arenas has got assist number 7 for him tonight. James outside. Pass to Ilgauskas. Over Haywood. Haywood with the block, and he's able to get it back. Ilgauskas, good. Wizards trail by 9. Outside Arenas. Trying to get open is Jamison. Buries it down low. And that's now 30 points for Gilbert Arenas.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
Snow, the pass to Ilgauskas. They get a hand on it. Passes it to Snow. He tries for 3, and another 3 for Cleveland. For the Wizards, this one's not looking good. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Here's Arenas. Butler dishes to Stevenson. Knocks it loose. Now the feed to Jamison. Over Gooden. Here's Haywood. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James. First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. And so Haywood nails both of them. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's LeBron, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
There's the pass to Stevenson. Outside for Arenas. Wizards passing it around. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. That's a 2 from Butler. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Stevenson against Hughes. Pass to Snow. In the corner, it's James. 4 on the shot clock. Sinks that one from the post. James has got 44.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Cavaliers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Arenas adds a 2-pointer. And slam dunk by Haywood.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass?
Hughes, the pass to James. Hughes with it. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go that time.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe. And that whistle got a huge response from this crowd, and it was not a positive one.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close.